My question is about the disciplines of a writer. I want to know what your disciplines are when you sit down to write or even to prepare for something like this. What do you do? When do you do it? Where do you do it?
Well, you do it at home, I presume. But although I used to write in restaurants, a lot of writers do. Restaurants are nice because there's no phones. And as long as they keep pouring coffee and you leave them a $5 tip, you know. And so, but you know, you work at your computer. In terms of discipline, you just have to set certain standards for yourself. First of all, time. It's like any other job. I go to work at 9 o'clock. Not 10:30, 9 o'clock. And I work, and I take a break for lunch, and then I go back to work, and I work until, and you have to set those time limits. I mean, you have to do that.
What do you do with phone calls, emails?
Well, the phone, you have to turn it off.
Sure.
And emails, you deal with them from 8 till 9. This is just common sense. You know, you get that stuff out of the way, and then you put a message on your phone that says, "I'm working." And if they don't respect that, fuck them, because the work is more important. And then you have to set a standard of work, and I think my standard, generally a good standard, is 1,000 words a day.
How do you, when you're building the concept for a story, how do you work that, as opposed to writing, when you're in story design?
Well, I'm going to talk about the process. I will talk about the process as the last subject of lecture before we see Casablanca on Sunday morning. And I'll talk about going from inspiration to last draft, and that's a process. And it is a form of discipline as well, but it's first and foremost a way of working. Good. So I'll talk about that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.